my first video vlogging from Bali. Well, it's not my first video, blooper. Yeah, so I'm staying at this resort, and I have a hard time opening this door. It's ridiculous. There you go. So I'm staying at Bali Palms Resort, and I'm originally from Miami, Florida, so the time difference is beating my booty. But it's 4:16 a.m. here, but the reason why I'm up is because I'm still stuck on my normal sleep pattern. So this would be 4:16 in the evening for me. But yeah, so this is how it looks at night. I wasn't too impressed with the resort. I thought it would be, I don't know, better. So the reason why I'm in Bali is because I was looking for someone to move overseas, and I was thinking about, well, it's my birthday in a couple days either. My birthday is June 20th, and I'm in this vacation club, and I was thinking about going to Grand Cayman. However, they didn't have any availability for the Grand Cayman location, so they had availability for the sister location, which is here in Bali. So that's why I'm here. So I have booked a week here just to figure out some things, and I'm considering staying here for a few months. So overall, this is the location. I'll probably try to shoot a video when there's sun out to show the beautiful water. It's really beautiful. So yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the resort. Well, the inside, the outside I feel like is beautiful, but you can't really see the water like that right now. But I thought it was a little outdated inside too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a tour of that right now. So I found something really weird. Well, it was weird to me because I'm from the States, but this is a villa I'm staying in, and they have a little, I don't know what they call that, table. That's where you put your towel at to dry. So, excuse my personal items. So yeah, I noticed they Indonesians typically are smaller frame, so I'm a little bit on the healthy side. So I noticed things are like a little smaller at level for smaller people, which that works because I'm kind of short. So I just felt like the furniture was like, I don't know, typically what their furniture is. But what I found weird is their outlets are circular. So when I come into my room, I was like, how am I supposed to charge my phone and stuff? So they gave me an adapter piece to add. It's like an adapter that you typically see, but it's circular. That's the only difference. So this is a shower. Yeah, and if I was a little bit more bigger, I probably wouldn't be able to fit in here. And then I noticed the toilet is like right there by the wall. So, and they have this little fan thingy there. I haven't pulled it because I don't want to break anything. So because I came for a vacation club, I didn't get the breakfast included. And to be honest with you, the breakfast isn't even all that really. It's really different from the U.S. breakfast. What I would do for some scrambled eggs and cheese and some toast right now. just something simple like that, not to be bougie or whatever the case may be. They have like the hot plate thing. I haven't used this, that's why it's still in touch. But fast forwarding, I had paid an exchange fee for my vacation club I'm in, and I get here, they're telling me like the flight here is long as hell. I flew from Miami to Dubai, then we had like a 4-hour layover when there's a time difference there, and that was 13 hours. Then after the layover was a 9-hour flight to Bali from Dubai. Dubai is beautiful, but the men really do not respect women, just from what I saw at that little bit of time I had in this door. I swear to God, I feel like I have to break this bitch open. So I'm gonna wait. There you go. So they told me I had to pay taxes since the vacation club I'm in. I feel like they just partner up with the vacation club I'm in, but it's not necessarily a location that's in the network of the vacation club, because I've been to the other resorts that I know were official a part of the network, you know what I mean, and breakfast was included. But here it's not, and like I said, I'm not a big fan of the menu here. They have the same lunch and dinner menu, and then breakfast. I have like this little meal that I like out of so far, because it has noodles with strips of omelets on it. Typically, it's not what I would eat typically for breakfast. However, I find that so far that since I've been here, that's the best thing that I can eat. But I haven't found another favorite. So they charged me tax, which is only $73. That's what guys say. It's only $73 in the US. But listen, we're in a recession. But what I've noticed, he says the taxes for having your room clean every day, they don't really clean like how I expected. And I'm really trying not to be bougie or whatever the case. But like, I literally sat here and watched the guys. They have guys come in and clean the rooms, which is different, because normally I see like the women clean the rooms. But they have men here. I see a lot of men doing the cleaning up. So, hey, okay. But they don't do much cleaning. The guy came in with a bucket, manually flushed the toilet. Like, if you from the hood or you had to manually flush your toilet with some water, you know what I'm saying? That's what he did. And they fixed the bed, picked off the flowers that they had on the bed. Like, when I came in, they had like flower petals, which I like that. You see a lot of flower petals everywhere. I think they make their own air fresheners too, because you'll see like flower packages on the ground or on like some sort of shelf around the premises, and I've seen it in the street area. So I think it's some sort of form of air freshener or air purification. Literally, I don't know what I'm paying taxes for, because I feel like I could clean up better, you know? I didn't see any cleaning products, so I know this is another, you know, I'm being respectful of the culture, but I just expected something so much, a little bit. I like to be in a clean place, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really feel like it clean. So, it's beautiful outside. How I feel about the inside, and you know, not being updated rather, the outside makes up for it. It's so beautiful here. So I plan on later on today, well, in a couple more hours, I'm going to go on a tour when there's more sunlight out. I'm thinking about skipping breakfast because it has me so frustrated. I'm just going to be skinny as hell, you know. But I feel like I'm the only woman of color here. Well, I won't say that, because I was really shocked. I didn't know I expected people from Bali to look, but I've seen some different people, and most are of color. So, but I feel like I am the only African American woman of color here at this resort. I'm seeing a lot of Caucasians, or maybe like Europeans and Germans here, as far as the guests. Yeah. Yesterday I went to the spa they had, because they had a package for $600,000, which if you do currency exchange, it's only $35.60 in US. So I actually paid $60, and they wound up getting like around $750,000 in their money. So I think it's IDR is what their currency is called. And the spa was a little bit different, but all the services I got, I thought if I would have got that in the US, it would have been like way more money. What I would rate it maybe like a 7.5, because I don't know. I just thought some of the stuff was done a little bit differently than expected. Like, I got a body scrub, a facial, a body wrap. The body wraps aren't how Western society does it, where they wrap you with plastic or like some sort of other. No, they put it on my body. Literally, all this is being done on the table. They put it on my body. On the same table, they did the body scrub on. Like, they did everything on the same little table. And I'm just like, this is what you... Because I thought it was going to be like in a tub or whatever. But I noticed in one of the smaller tubs, they had like, I guess the stuff they had used, like the blankets or whatever, in the tub to wash it manually. That's the only reason I'm assuming it was in the tub. When they got done with all the body scrubs and the body wrap, which I didn't get wrapped, they just covered me up with like this sheet thing. So I thought that's not really a body wrap. And the facial was just not really a traditional facial. The towels were warm, they weren't even hot, and they kind of did like a facial mask thing and let that sit. So I think they had a facial and a traditional facial, and for whatever reason, the traditional facial was not available. Don't know why. I actually, the package I wanted included a traditional facial and a vaginal, basically a vaginal treatment, a steam, with a flower bath, a body scrub, and a body wrap. So they didn't. They told me that the vaginal steam wasn't available and the traditional facial wasn't available. Don't know why. So I rated like about a 7.5 because it was a good deal, money wise, but it wasn't like I've been to some spas before, so it wasn't really giving me like a resort spa. It was just giving like, this is kind of like a bootleg spa, but I still tip because I'm trying to respect the culture, you know. But I was taken back by that. I haven't gotten in the pool here because I promise you, once the sun hits out, these older folks come out here, put their towels out, and they take over this pool. This is the only time I have the pool to myself, is times like this. But it's a little bit, well, it's not bad. I might get in the pool at this time since I'm up. Apparently I haven't adjusted to the time here. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you would like me to give more information. I'm not 100% a fan of this location. I kind of want to see what else is in Bali, so I don't plan on staying here longer, even though I have a visa. The visa process was pretty easy. However, the airport, I didn't like the airport, you guys. I felt really overwhelmed with the taxis and the grabber drivers. The grabber is like over here. They overwhelm you. Do it with me, choose me, choose me. Like, why wait for them? My car is already here, and I don't like that. I felt pressured, and I'm new here, so I felt like, I don't know if you guys are a scammer. Like, they have their phones out at the airport here, saying you could request a ride through their phone. And I'm like, well, why do I need to request it through your phone? I can request it through my phone. So I was very skeptical of that. And most of the drivers that I've seen were guys, so I didn't really like that. Like, you could tell them no, and you look, they're still there. Like, I just told you, no, I wasn't interested in using your services. Why are you still here? So that was very overwhelming for me. I wound up booking my ride through the app, and when I walked around the airport, I noticed they had an actual location there for the services. So for whatever reason, I guess the guys are just trying to hustle to make sure they get paid, because a lot of them was trying to get paid in cash. But what really turned me off, one of the guys was quoting me a price of $50 in the US, not knowing that I had the currency exchange on my phone, and he had actually added more money in. Then when he noticed I had it on my phone, he said, oh, no, let me double check. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the States. You can't scam me, baby. So that's, I saw some people say they like the experience. As soon as they get out the Bali airport, they just feel, so I didn't like it. It was very overwhelming for me. And literally, this location is an hour away from the airport. I was falling asleep in the Uber thing, in the grabber. I was falling asleep. The driver had to go use the bathroom. It was a long ride. It was ridiculous. Literally, this location is an hour and change away from the airport. But once it was said and done, the ride only costed $43. So yeah, so my first video, I will be uploading more about my experience in Bali and some other videos from my travel experiences. But however, I do think Bali will be home for a few months. Like, my visa expires October 8th, and yeah, so I'm gonna do Bali for a couple months. So please leave your feedback. I know this is like a quick, very quick ramble of this TED Talk. I don't know what I want to call this, but yeah, this is my take on the location. I've only been here a few days. The food is different. The food is really different. So I can already foresee that I'm probably gonna lose some weight, which isn't always bad. But today I plan on going on being on my Dora Explorer-ish. So I'll take video footage of that. Bye.